Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of me yapping into a microphone. I wanted to talk about something that I mentioned in the last episode, a tiny little word by the name of nostalgia. What the f is nostalgia and why does it suck? Well, it's easy because it makes me buy Pokemon, and I fucking hate Pokemon. It's like, it's genuinely funny to think about stuff that you used to like as a child, and then you're an adult now, and then you think, oh my god, this sucks so much. Like, why did they change it so much? It used to be so good, it used to be so cool. Like, the new Minecraft updates suck ass. They suck ass, they don't even try no more. When in reality, they're better than they used to be, and they try a lot harder than they used to be to do. And would you look at it from a different perspective? You look at it from when you were a child and everything was marvelous and wonderful and exciting, and now everything feels like it's low, and you don't feel the same type of excitement from they announcing a new weapon into the game that you felt as a child. Like, child me would probably have popped off at the Minecraft maze. Well, I don't care. And it's not only like Minecraft, like I said. I can't do. Like, I genuinely want to buy so many Pokemon plushies, and I hate Pokemon. Like, I genuinely cannot sit through a game of Pokemon because of so many goddamn text. And the games are extremely easy and they're so childish. So, but I want those fucking Pokemon plushies, and I want to play the new games, and I want, because it's nostalgia that is talking. It's genuinely you thinking that maybe one of these days you will relive what you lived as a child. I think that's redundant. You will relive your childhood. You will relive those moments of pure joy from opening new Super Mario Bros. Wii on Christmas, alongside a new Wii with 2 controllers, and then playing at 12 a.m. with your big brother. You being Luigi, him being Mario, of course. It just makes sense. And you think, I wanna relive that. When in reality, it wasn't even that great. Like, it was super great. It was fantastic to have a new console and to have a new game and to play with your family. But, like, really, was it that great? Memories often are manipulated by us. We want to believe that previous times were better because right now they fucking suck. But in reality, it always has sucked, and it's always been great. Because life is just that. It's a never changing cycle of, hey, this day sucked, next day is gonna be great. Hey, this day was great, next day is gonna suck. So, nostalgia provokes that you think that every day of your childhood was great. Unless you're traumatized. If you're traumatized, then you know that your childhood sucked ass. Like me, I know that most of my childhood was absolute trash. I know that most of my childhood, even though it wasn't that hard, it was hard for a tiny little kid like me that barely knew anything about life, and whose only distraction was playing video games and seeing YouTube videos instead of, going outside and having friends. But what I'm trying to say is that, moving on, like I said in the previous video, it's more about this forgiveness than it is about acceptance. And in a way, we cannot forgive ourselves from letting time pass, even though it's something that we don't really have control over. Time's gonna pass. It's just natural. It's just something that happens to everyone. But we don't forgive ourselves from not living the best childhood, from not doing the right thing at the right time. If my life were like this, if I did something else, if I did this instead of that, I would be a millionaire right now. Like, for example, when I see that fucking, like, Tommy in it had, like, how much was it, like 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, something like that subscribers by 19 years old. I genuinely wanted to like pull my hair off. It's it's so bad. And it's jealousy basically. It's not my fault or his fault. Like it's just the human that thinks that time sucks because we always think past and think, oh my god, I totally would have done that. Oh my god, if I had better resources, I could have done that instead of him. Or I could have had a better childhood if I just knew more about the world. When in reality, that's impossible to know. And we cannot forgive ourselves from believing that times before were great and now they suck. And like I said before, when your childhood is the one that sucks and you remember that it sucks, then you can forgive yourself from having a great time now. Life is so fucking confusing sometimes, man. It's like imposter syndrome, for example, that you think that you haven't done enough, that you're in a great place, but you think that you haven't done enough to be there. That sucks. It's been a big part of my life, to be honest. To think that, oh my god, I'm so happy right now, but I'm not a fucking millionaire. When in reality, that's probably the reason why I'm happy, dude, because I'm able to just be happy without the need for a mansion or a jet or anything like that. Can I just say that the Minecraft soundtrack is fucking amazing? Like, C418 made such a great job on it. Genuinely, I cannot hear Alpha, the song at the end credits of the game, without like going into a like, you know, Undertale and that scene when you're lying down in the floor with that ghost after eating a ghost sandwich, and then like you're lying in the floor and then the whole like room becomes space and shit, and you see stars and galaxies and nebulas and all that. Like, that's genuinely how Alpha makes me feel. It's such a beautiful song, and I just like listening to it, dude, because it's so beautiful. But it's also because it makes me really nostalgic, like insanely nostalgic. And nostalgia is beautiful in a way. Like, it sucks. It's it's weird. It's like incredibly good at manipulating you, but you kinda like it, you know? It's a little bit freaky in that way. Like, nostalgia generally does manipulate you into thinking stuff that you don't really agree with. But you kinda like that. You kinda like remembering things. You kinda like being nostalgic. I, for example, am very nostalgic about Minecraft because it was like the best part of my childhood, to be honest. I lost so many friends. Like, I genuinely had more friends. Like, I genuinely lost more friends than the ones I have right now. And at some point or another, I played Minecraft with those friends. So my memories about Minecraft are more about them than they are about the game. And that's the worst part about nostalgia. It makes you remember, and it makes you feel guilty. I feel like I could have been a better friend, you know? But you really can't help it right now. It's not like they talk to you anymore. It's not like you can just say, hi, how's things been? It's harder than that. And it's complicated. It's a complicated feeling of complicated memories, of complicated relationships, and it's just too messy to try to make things better. And like I said, nostalgia makes you feel guilty. It makes you not be able to forget, not be able to move on, not be able to forgive. You can't forgive yourself, you can't forgive others because you remember how great things are and how they suck now, and you blame everyone for it when in reality you've been blaming everyone your whole life. And not enough of that forgiveness, and not of that forgiving yourself. Cutting you some slack, allowing you to not be a millionaire by 19 years old, allowing you to be friends with someone else without thinking, are they gonna leave too? Are we going to fall out too? Well, as long as I don't play Minecraft with them, right? Because that's like the one thing that connects all of my friends. Like generally the friends I have played Minecraft with haven't left my side. So I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I think there might be a relation. Either that or I used to suck as a fucking teenager and now I'm a better person. Maybe that. That's a possibility. But anyway, it's been great. And I'll probably remember this episode being better in the future than how it actually was. Because nostalgia sucks. This has been Eli Frank. Thank you for listening. Hello everyone. Welcome to a new oh fuck, I fucked it up so bad. Oh my god, let me try. Hello everyone. Welcome to the third episode of me japping into a microphone. My name is Eli Frank, and today I wanted to talk about something that's like that. Oh my god, I fucked it up again. I can't believe this. I wanna shoot myself. No, I'm kidding, YouTube. I didn't say that. Don't censor me, please. My name is Eli Frank, and I wanted to talk about something that I mentioned last episode. A tiny little word. Oh my god, I fucked it up. Okay, I'm just gonna pause, then restart, and then like edit it in. Even though I said that the whole point of the series was not to edit anything. Ugh.